Welcome to the Memorizing Tarot Cards podcast, your 3-minute lessons on learning and memorizing each card using symbolism. I use the Rider Waite Tarot, if you would like to view the card while you listen using your own tarot card deck or a computer. Today, we're delving into the mysteries of the Emperor, the fourth card of the Major Arcana, known for authority, structure, and fatherly guidance. Let's break down this card's rich symbolism and offer practical tips for memorizing its meaning. First, let's start with the card and the stage where the Emperor sits in the Fool's journey. The Emperor is number 4 in the Major Arcana, representing stability, authority, and systematic order. He is often shown seated on a throne adorned with ram's heads, symbolizing his connection to the zodiac sign Aries. His stern gaze and rigid posture convey his role as the upholder of law and order. The Emperor represents the early stages of the Major Arcana, encompassing the initial steps of the Fool's journey, a symbolic narrative of growth, challenge, and understanding that each of us experiences throughout life. This stage is about exploration, innocence, and the foundational experiences that shape our view of ourselves and the world around us. Next, let's explore the symbolism further to help you memorize the meaning of this card when you see it. The Emperor holds an orb in one hand and a scepter in the other. They are symbols of worldly control and the life force. His throne, set against a barren mountainous backdrop, signifies his solid, unshakable nature and how he commands respect and authority from a place of isolation and strength. The armor he wears indicates protection and preparedness. Next, let's explore the numerology and astrology with the card. As card number 4, the Emperor embodies structure and stability. In numerology, the number 4 is connected to foundation, reliability, and meticulousness. It also depicts leadership and governance. The Emperor applies these principles and processes to create order and enforce rules. The Emperor is associated with Aries, a sign known for leadership qualities, assertiveness, and initiative. Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of war and energy, reinforcing the Emperor's character as a figure who is unafraid to take charge and assert his power to establish order and direction. Now that we have covered the basics, symbolism, and even a bit of astrology and numerology, how do we apply this knowledge to a reading? When the Emperor appears in a tarot reading, it signifies a powerful leader or a need for discipline and control in your life. He can represent a paternal influence characterized by protection, guidance, and wisdom. The Emperor advises structuring your environment and emphasizes the importance of order to achieve your goals. If you looked solely at this card, you would take its meaning and apply it to the meaning of the position in the spread. For example, in the present position, the Queen may receive a message about adding more structure and order to your life. For example, it may be getting the paperwork in your home office filed in order to help you find essential documents when needed. It can also mean more structure to the basics, like when you go to sleep, wake up, and eat, to optimize your health. In the crossing position, the Emperor may be saying the opposite. Maybe you need to loosen the reins on a situation. Nobody likes collaborating with a stickler. Next, let's talk about how I memorize the Emperor. To easily remember the Emperor, think of a person who is a pillar of strength. Visualize a seasoned leader whose presence commands authority and discipline, standing firm against chaos. This image will help anchor the Emperor's essence of stability and power in your memory. Another way to memorize this card is to think of someone you know who fits that persona. For example, I live in Canada, 12 kilometers from the United States border, and I cross the border often. I love visiting America. It is the same border services officers I see when I cross the border, and to me, they have the energy of the Emperor. They know the rules, follow them, enforce them, and we know as a society not to make any jokes with them and to be honest, concise, and follow the rules. That is how the Emperor rolls. Of course, to memorize tarot, keep practicing tarot. As you listen to these 3-minute lessons, you will consistently remember the symbolism that applies across different cards in the deck. Thank you for listening. Join us for more 3-minute lessons to memorize more cards.